Hello. Okay. Well, this camera's working. Hello, gentlemen. All right. No, I haven't made a video in a long time because I haven't had much to say. Anyway, I was thinking here, since I've been making my wintertime mix for what I don't know if if this is commonplace around the country or whatever, but you've heard of apple pie moonshine. It tastes like apple pie to a degree. It's made with Everclear. A lot of people use Everclear, which is a pure grain whiskey, basically a moonshine. And I don't know what's happened over the years with the taste of moonshine, and I haven't made it with that in a long time. But I remember from my 20s that moonshine wasn't that awful bad. It had a pretty neutral taste. And I decided this year that, well, I wasn't going to make a whole bunch of, wait a minute here. I wasn't going to make a whole bunch of, the apple pie drink, but I do like it in the cold weather as a sipping drink, like kind of like a brandy. You sip it, you don't do shots of it. Of course, if you want to, you can, but I don't. And I bought some of this Ghost Tree moonshine, and it said apple pie on it. And it looked a little bit thin, but it's 100 proof, and I figured, okay, I can touch it up a little bit. And I did touch it up, and I did have a little taste of this stuff as it comes out of the bottle there, or that mason jar. And I'll tell you what, diesel fuel would taste a hell of a lot better. Very, very awful tasting, and you can't get rid of the goddamn taste. So anyway, I made a couple of jars of the apple pie the way I make it, with the cinnamon sticks in it, and the apple cider and the apple juice and so forth. So anyway, I'm going back to my old recipe, and I thought for the holidays here, Christmas time, and yeah, I say Christmas even though I'm not religious, but damn it, I've celebrated Christmas all my life, and that's what we'll call it. Right, Joey? Damn right. He agrees with me. All right, so anyway, let me give you the quick recipe here. All right, enough agreeing. Stop it. What I do is I make a few mason jars. I get these cheap mason jars at the dollar store. I think for a case of them, it's only about $7 or something like that. And these hold 2 cups, or for my metric friends, 500 milliliters. And basically, I get 1 cup of apple juice and 1 spice cider, 1 cup of spice cider, and I will put 2 spoons, heaped spoons of brown sugar in here, and 1 heaped spoon of regular white refined sugar. And then I'll bring this to a simmer. Just get it hot enough to where everything melts in it. Then I take it off after everything's melted, and then I add vanilla extract, which I add 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and that gives it the a la mode, apple pie a la mode. You get that vanilla ice cream flavor. And then I also use 1 teaspoon of almond extract. And then basically I let this cool down, let it cool down all the way, and then I will add a half a cup of vodka and a half a cup of Bacardi rum, and mix that in there. And after that, once it's mixed up, I'll fill these 2 mason jars up, and I will put 2 cinnamon sticks into each one. And the longer the cinnamon sticks stay in there, the better the flavor will get. Usually after 24 hours, it's real drinkable. It tastes real good. It'll give you a nice warm feeling. That's good. Even drops of this stuff is good. A lot of recipes call for boiling the cinnamon sticks, and don't boil the alcohol because you'll burn all the alcohol up. Wait until everything's cooled down to mix it in. So anyway, you can always expand on that recipe, if you want to make more. This is, for the single guys out there that want to make this for themselves. You can double up on it, have a little bit more. But it's a great wintertime keep warm thing that, if you like having a shot of it or whatever. I usually carry a little flask around with me. And, if I'm out on the bike riding for a long time and I get cooled down, I'll take just a little sip of it. Like I said, this is not really for slugging it down like you would whiskey shot or anything like that. So anyway, give it a try. I hope some of you guys might like that. It's a good drink, good for keeping warm and feeling nice and cozy during the cool times. So I don't know if I'll make any more videos. I probably won't for a while. Just not much going on, and I'm not interested in the drama on YouTube, and basically they've taken all the fun out of making videos anyway. So I wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and for those of you that don't call it Christmas, well, have a happy damn holiday, and have a great New Year. Be careful. A lot of amateur drinkers out there on New Year's that, if you can possibly do it, stay put until New Year's Day, when you can get sobered up a little bit. There are going to be a lot of DUIs given out, and you don't need a DUI. So enjoy the New Year, but do it the right way. In either case, I hope and wish you all well. Be good.